Grant, obviously your team struggled a bit up front with the bat. Can you just talk to me about you? You spent a lot of time out there. Can you just talk me through the conditions out there?
Yeah, obviously the wicket changed a little bit. Obviously expected in daylight that the wicket would be a bit slower. Obviously the third innings played on that wicket as well, so expected it would be a little bit slower. Unfortunately, we lost a few wickets in clumps, so it's quite difficult to sort of know when to pull the trigger and be aggressive. So we try to take it as deep as we could, and then obviously try and maximise the last couple of overs.
Having spent two matches playing on this wicket now, is it really that much easier to bat in the second innings, in the second day?
I think so. There is quite a big difference between daylight and floodlights. Just looks like the ball, especially against the seamers, looks like it slides on a little bit better under lights. It was the fourth innings played on that wicket, so there still was a little bit of turn, but yeah, I mean, obviously they played really well and played the seamers really well, so and that probably put us under pressure.
Obviously, you lost. Is there any positives you take out of the game?
Definitely, there's always positives to take out of cricket. I think the way Ollie bowled was excellent. The way George bowled, the way we finished in the last couple of overs, the way we fielded, really good. And then, yeah, I mean, obviously, we showed some good fight towards the back end. Not quite enough runs on the board, but good fight from us.
What can you just talk me through how the ball feels in your hands when from a Jafra Archer delivery?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we know Joff bowls high pace, and he's been bowling good pace in this competition. It's nice to see him fit and back in cricket. He's exactly what world cricket needs. So, yeah, it's nice to keep to him. It's challenging. It hits the gloves hard, but it's obviously lovely to have him on our team.
And obviously, tomorrow is another game. What can you guys do in the short and
Yeah, I mean, just try and stick to the game plan. No need to panic. Obviously, we played so beautifully in the first game, and like I said, there's a lot of positives to still draw from this game. So I think the thing is not to panic, stay nice and calm. We won from two, and we're still sitting okay, and it's early doors in the competition. So tomorrow, try and follow the same process, follow the same game plan, and hopefully we'll get a better result.
Grant, you spoke about the difference in conditions from day and night. What's that deal score if you do bat first? And also, is the toss a major factor now at Newlands?
I mean, the toss only really determines which order you play. It doesn't determine the outcome of the game. So, I mean, ideally, you'd still like to get sort of 170. We were probably a few short. Had we have gotten 170, the game probably could have looked a little bit different. Like I said earlier, I think we lost wickets sort of in clumps, and that probably put us under pressure in the middle overs. In hindsight, had we kept a couple of wickets until the back end, you can almost maximise the 4-5 overs at the back and still get a good score. But like I said, the toss only really determines what order you play in, not the outcome.
And then just your experience as a domestic cricketer, just playing in front of a packed Newlands in these two games.
Yeah, wonderful. I've not played a whole lot of cricket at Newlands before this, so to come here, I mean, it's obviously such a picturesque stadium as it is, and then to see fans in the stands, and the vibe is unbelievable. Yeah, I mean, we can hear it the whole game, and we can feel the home support, which is great. Yeah, hopefully fans keep on turning out.
Grant, what can you do in a less than 24-hour turnaround? What do you do in the space of time?
Recover well, go again tomorrow. Like I say, stick to the plan, stick to our strengths as individuals and as a team, and hopefully try and turn around a result tomorrow.
Yeah, Grant, obviously, another question. You normally play for the Dolphins at the basic level. What's it like playing against some of your former teammates or your current teammates?
Yeah. It's actually really cool. It's obviously so nice to see them doing well as well in the competition. and to see them getting such good opportunity as cricketers as well. So yeah, I'm obviously very chuffed for them. I'm a very competitive person, so I wouldn't like one of them getting one over me. But it is what it is. We'll try and catch them in Durban and turn around the results.
Just to follow up on that, what's it been like playing with some of the foreign players? What's that experience been like so far for you?
Yeah, really cool. I think that's probably one of the main things of this competition that's so good for our domestic circuit. Players like myself who've not played a whole lot of cricket on a stage like this, so to play with guys that are obviously globetrotters and a lot of internationals, a lot of international coaching staff as well. It's a great experience and it's great learnings for all of us.
And just a quick one about the wicket-keeping position you and Ryan. I mean, how was that determined, the keeper, before the first game, wicket-keeper?
Yeah, obviously I've taken the gloves the last 2 games. Just management call, I suppose. Obviously Ryan's a fantastic keeper as well and a fantastic cricketer. Just management call.
If you can just talk to me about on a personal note, will you prefer to bat in the order and what it was like coming a bit earlier today?
Yeah, it's probably slightly more a role I'm accustomed to, coming inside the power play. I mean, I was in with the third ball, so it's probably a little bit more what I'm accustomed to, but I do pride myself on being a cricketer that's adaptable. And I'm a strong believer that, if you want to be a good player, you got to do what the team needs. So, whatever's going to be best for the team, I'll take that on.
And then is your role like a floater? So if an early wicket falls, you come in, or as in the first game, there was a big opening partnership and then you didn't come in early. Is that your role determining?
Management will determine that. Obviously, it falls in our game plans as a unit. So, like I say, stay adaptable as a cricketer. It's probably the best way.
And just to speak about the management, Ashim Amla, legend of the game, has you been working with him in the ball?
Calming. He's a very calm guy. He's obviously got a bank of knowledge. So to be able to tap into that as a sort of younger cricketer is really awesome. Yeah, I mean, he's somebody I've obviously looked up to, growing up, and watched a lot of growing up. So to be able to work with him is really cool.
Just one more ground. Speaking more broadly, what are your aspirations to get out of this tournament?
Learn as much as I can. Obviously, it's a great opportunity, like I said, for a lot of us domestic players to, sort of be able to show what we're capable of on a world stage. There's a lot of eyes on us now, which is really cool, and it's what we've been crying out for as domestic cricketers. And we're sort of getting that opportunity now, and hopefully we can grab it with both hands.
Cool. Thank you. Thanks.
Cheers, thank you.
Just hang back for